All right, it's cold down at the beach. I can imagine how cold it is in Ohio. So we got a solo workout today, and I got the itchies a little bit from pre-workout that I took. It was it's supposed to be a no stimulation, so no caffeine in it, which I'd already had caffeine this morning, so I don't need a whole bunch of caffeine pumped in my system right before I work out. Then we had a discussion about that on the podcast, where too much caffeine right before strenuous exercise, and hopefully my workout will be a little strenuous. Too much caffeine before that type of exercise is not good for your heart, especially at this age. So yeah, we got a solo workout this morning because Destiny and I worked out legs last night, so my legs actually won't be sore till later. So, but she has got a lot of schoolwork and college work to do to catch up on right now, and my beautiful wife of mine was going to go with me. Literally, we're headed out the door, and right as we are, she goes, "Uh-oh!" She's like, "I forgot she has a breakfast with one of her clients this morning, and I think it's a birthday breakfast." So she was like, "I gotta go." So she'll have to do her workout later. So it's just me and the very shaky Jeep. So I'm headed up to Planet Fitness. I could have done the workout in the garage, actually, and probably been okay. I actually like working out when it's cold, but it's a little too cold this morning. So I went out in the garage and was like, you know what? Feeling pretty good. I think it feels good. And then I was like, lay down on the bench and started warming up. And I was like, this isn't super great right now. And I have access to Planet Fitness for like $20 a month. Basically, I mean, again, cheaper than Netflix and everything else I got. So I'm A-okay with that. So we're going to do that. And my workout today is easy, pretty easy. So today is chest and back. And I'm doing the Kahuna Strength Reset workout. So if you see that, if I make this video, I'll try and post the workout, what it is. So if you join our Founders Inner Circle, or just go to kahunastrength.com and sign up for our emails, you'll automatically get that to you. It's a free workout that we created. Ben and Amy were both certified personal trainers. I think both. I know Amy's a nutritionist. I can't remember if Ben is or not too. But I hate having the itchies from pre-workouts. Well, the beta alanine or whatever it is, so annoying. It's always like on your head, just on your head. Like I don't have it anywhere else. It's just here. Maybe the pump is just going to my brain. It could be good or bad. So anyway, I think the main exercise is flat barbell or dumbbell bench press. So I'll start with that. And up here, I mean, they got Smith machines. I prefer a regular barbell. The Smith machine's good, by the way. It's a very controlled movement. So that's great. You can actually probably focus pretty good. But I like to have I like to kind of grab the bar and balance myself. And I don't feel like I do it as much on the Smith machine, but who knows? I see the pros for the Smith machine too. But so I'll probably do dumbbells more than likely. I went a little too hard last time on dumbbells. I think I mentioned in the last video. And then after that, I believe I have single arm dumbbell rows, and I do like doing those. Or you can do barbell rows. I doubt I'll do those, and honestly, man, I'll have to look. I may have to text Ben and ask him if I can substitute. I really want to use their they have a cable row, and I really would like to use that if possible. So I'm going to ask him if I can substitute that exercise. I'm assuming it hits the same spot in the main area, so you want to hit those big areas first before you do any accessory work. Then after that, I can't remember what is after that. I think we have incline dumbbell. I think after that it's a superset. So that'll give me a good pump. I think it's incline dumbbell bench. And I think we're supposed to superset that with a lat pull down. So that might be a little difficult, just because the machines are so far apart. If I'm at the house, I have the pulley attachment. That's very easy to do. I just do my dumbbells and I immediately turn around and have a lat pull down right there. So that might be a little difficult to do. So, but I'm sure I'll overlay the exercises that I'm doing in the video here. So, but we'll see what I do. I'll either do, if I can't superset it, then I can't superset it, and I'll just keep my rest periods super short to maintain that pump. And then after that, And what do I have after that? I'm trying to remember. I don't have any arms. I don't think. I mean, we're hitting a lot of big movements today. I'm trying to remember now. I think I have maybe dumbbell flies or cable flies after that. And then I feel like I have one more back exercise, maybe a lat pullover or something. I can't remember. If it's on my phone, so I usually just screenshot the workouts and put it there. Was that ice on our road here? What in the hell? Okay, it is apparently that cold at the beach. Anyway, man, this pre-workout, bro, has got me like, so itchy. I hate that. If we need to make our own pre-workout, man, and if we do, I'd definitely do something with like, be a no-stim. We'd probably make both. We'd probably make one with some caffeine, and then we'd make one with no caffeine, but I would have to find a way, like, what else could give you that pump without the itchiness side effect. I think that's from beta-alanine. It might be niacin. Ben would know more about that than I would. So, but I'll ask him about that. So, yeah, because like, what can we do to get that pump, that blood flow, but without the itchies? So, yeah, what's your favorite pre-workout, by the way? Anybody got anything that they really like? Oh yeah, we've been testing out some new stuff for later in the year, possibly. We got testing a new Kahuna Strength water bottle. That's actually Ben's design right there, with the skull and crossbones and the barbells. I like that a lot, so I want to test out a product. So we got on a new Kahuna Strength t-shirt today. I'll show in the video there, so that's fun. Get a little merch to test in and see how we like it. But again, our goal is just to make workout programs have a community that we can build and talk to about fitness, what you guys are doing, what you find interesting, what has helped you, especially to work out and stay healthy and stay fit longer, and what your goals are. Like, is it, are you trying to work out to get bigger and stronger? Are you trying to work out to stay fit, lean, and mean? Are you just trying to stay healthy, just have your cardiovascular system working really well? Or are you trying to achieve all of those things? So, or like in Destiny's case, she loves, obviously, the way she feels and looks after. She also does it for mental health, stress relief type of thing. I think Ben does that too. I know I do it sometimes when I get stressed out. I'm like, I need to go for a walk, maybe a little exercise, something. Sometimes you gotta just lift some heavy weight just for fun. So, but anyway, I ran to a guy at the gym the other day, Tom, super nice guy. You can tell he's super fit, man. He's a runner, like a marathon runner. But he's lean and mean, man. He's got that muscle build, like as a runner, but also like you can do whatever. I think he's getting ready to go run a 10K or something with like a 25-pound weight, I think. So I'm like, go ruck. Yeah, go do it, man. But anyway, so yeah, let me know what you guys want to do, what your workouts are doing, man. Drop a comment or something, and let us know too, where's the best way to interact. Like, we want to interact with you guys and have a discussion about working out, fitness community type of stuff. Is it, Instagram? Is it Snapchat? Well, not Snapchat. Is it TikTok? Is it Discord? Apparently seems to be a popular one. I've used that one before back in the day. Like, is that a good place just to interact directly, where you can message me, message Ben, message Amy, we'll respond? Is it Facebook? We don't really want to do Facebook. That's a little too whatever, political. A bunch of people get so negative on there about everything under the sun, and we want to just talk about fitness and build a fitness community and see what you guys are doing. So, all right, looks like I'm about here, so I'll record some stuff, man. Let's see how the workout goes, see how I feel. I'll update afterwards. All right, let's get our pump on, man. Okay, we're done at the gym, and it looks like the sun's out. It's the gun's out. No, not really. It's cold. The sun's out, but it's still cold, so maybe not guns out right now. It's just because the Jeep is warm. The Jeep warms up really, really quick. I always look, and I love driving my old Jeep compared to these new cars, because I look down, and there's no backup camera, so I'm just maybe running over somebody. And you would say check your mirrors, but half the time I forget to adjust my mirrors because I take the doors off so much during the summertime. Hell, down here you can do it. You can take the doors off to about November, honestly. So, hey, don't hit me. All right, cool. Well, the workout, went well-ish. I mean, my workout went pretty good. Good pump, good weight, moved some weight. But again, I was still a little tired, but it got crowded real quick there, right about whatever time it is now. So yeah, 11 o'clock was when I got done. Literally, I think I was, might have been, I think it was Johnny Shrimp. Might have been 10:45-ish roughly. And I was like, you know what, we'll do a little arm finisher. Nothing, just a little tricep, just lateral raises, superset with dumbbell curls, and then you superset that with tricep extensions or French press basically over your head. And I was going to do 2 sets of 10 to 12 reps just for a little remaining pump, and walked over. The little freeway area gets packed pretty quick. And people don't know where to stand type of thing. So, but we all do. I'm sure we all get in each other's way. I know I do sometimes. So, especially when I was going to rack a dumbbell and almost ran into a guy who didn't see me, but he was looking down while he was carrying his dumbbell. So sorry about that, man. But anyway, yeah, we started to do the exercise, and man, people come right up beside me to set up a bench, and they're doing their thing with a large, whatever, easy curl bar or something. I was like, okay, let me scoot over more, but then there's someone over here, and there's someone right in front of me. I was like, you know what, we got our pump in. So those are the times when I really prefer my garage gym over it, to just because then you have all your space that you can have, or even a smaller gym like my buddy, or like a local gym like my buddy Chris Jones. He's in Charlotte, North Carolina, but Chris Jones owns Compound Fitness. He's right in Charlotte. He's got a nice gym area, so you can do some personal training with him and just book a session, go in. It's worth the fee. Just go in, get some expertise, and then you got free reign to movement and everything. So and he keeps pacing going really well, and he knows your goals. So that's our other thing we're going to talk about soon is, with all the AI technology, can ChatGPT also write you a workout plan? And we've had those discussions, and of course ChatGPT and other AIs, Gemini and everything else, can write you a workout plan. They're good, by the way. They are good. Especially the more information you pump into it, the better it will give you a response. There's the pros to that is if you don't have the money, the cost, or maybe you're anxious, you don't want to talk to someone directly, so you'd rather put more information into a chatbot and say, hey, can you give me, a tailored workout program? The only other limitations there, sometimes people may not know their limitations, or they may not want to say it, or they just may forget about it. Whereas if they're in person with a personal trainer who's certified and knows what they're doing, not me. So you stick with someone like Chris, or because he's a certified personal trainer, or Ben and Amy who are certified, things like that. You talk to someone who knows that. They might pick up on cues just when you're talking to them, and they know what questions to ask. A chatbot sometimes will, but sometimes won't. And if it just fails to hit that one question, may say, hey, well, you said you're 47, and like some of my other friends who are personal trainers might say, hey man, you grew up playing tennis, so how are your knees doing? If I didn't put that into my chatbot, it would have no idea. Again, I'd have to put that in, or I may have left something out, or I may have said, hey, did you, a buddy of mine or another personal trainer might be like, hey, I remember a conversation you mentioned that your brother skateboarded. Did you happen to ever skateboard? I'm like, yeah, I did a little bit. Like, did you ever have any injuries from that? Did you ever do other action sports? Like, oh, well, we used to ride our bikes a lot and crash a whole bunch. They might say, well, you may have some knee pain, and let's avoid some of that type of movement. Or they may find me alternative movements. So, but plus, if I lose internet connection, I can't really get a hold of my chat bot. But usually my cell service, well, I would say it works, but sometimes iffy too. I'm probably going to do a dead spot right here. But yeah, so there's pros and cons to both of those. There's a lot of pros with, using a chat bot. There's a lot of pros to using a personal trainer. Some of the cons to using a personal trainer would be you may not have that instantaneous feedback. You may not be able to get a hold of them right away. So and other times you might be able to. Same way you might ask your chatbot something that may spew out some answer that doesn't, could hallucinate. But anyway, it's pros and cons. What I like to do is use a mix of both. Sometimes I pump a lot into my AI, and then I'll ask Ben and say, hey man, what do you think about these and this? And then he'll know, well, also Andrew, you mentioned you might want to focus more on this muscle group. So why don't we do this, and we tailor in an extra exercise for a little bit more volume for the next 4 to 6 weeks, and then we reevaluate and go from there. And I'm on the bumpiest road in the world, apparently. Anyway, well, guys, it is 11. Workout, though, overall was good. So that's good to get moving and get going. I would have liked to finish up with a little bit of walking on the treadmill, but I might come back tonight and do that, or I could do it. Actually, I don't mind walking when it's cold in the garage or outside. I prefer to walk outside if I can. It's a pretty day. I'll just bundle up maybe and go for a walk after our photo shoots this afternoon. So, but yeah. Hey, and I want to finish up one more time. Please let us know where we can communicate with you guys more one-on-one type of things, or build a community. Would it be building a community on an Instagram chat? Would it be building a community just directly on our website through our own little community server there? Or would it be something like Discord where we can talk to you guys directly through that service? So you just let us know what works best for you, where you guys are going to be at, how you can reach us, what's the best way to message us, text us, let us know, like, hey man, we had a good workout this week. This worked out really well for us. How's your workout going? And you can connect with other people too, who either live in your area, may not live in your area, and talk about what workouts you do. So same way what I do with Ben and Amy. And I text them like, hey man, what kind of workout did you do this week? I know you got a lot of cold weather, and I totally stopped. Got a lot of cold weather up there, and your basement's probably a little cold. What are you doing to help with that workout? Are you going to the fitness facility? Are you trying to do something else there? Are you doing a all body weight workout? How are your injuries going? Stuff like that. So, but anyway, I will talk to you guys soon. Make sure you join us at kahunastrength.com. Sign up. We send out emails. We're going to send out another one. Today's Wednesday, so it actually will go out tomorrow for Thursday for a little midweek pop with a meal of the day that Amy's come up with, something super quick and easy. We'll have another little short workout. We have our original Kahuna Reset, but then we're starting to pop in a couple new little workouts for you. And then we'll have like a creator spotlight, my wife's blog, which is actually really good. I thoroughly enjoy that. The last one she had done was, I know she did one on injury, and then she did one on like just making time when you can and incorporating our kids or distractions that you might have into your workouts. So, all right guys, I will talk to you soon. And as always, stay fit, stay healthy, stay strong.